Pressure in the palace is steadily increasing. Lady Azalea is fearful of the worst, and that stress may have adverse effects on the child she is carrying. The Queen has declared that the minister's daughter will be her heir by virtue of female blood. Slowly, the eyes of wonder have turned to eyes of pity for the pregnant fairy. Few would consider any premature declaration a blessing, because if the Queen has failed, heads may roll. Lady Saffron has attempted to convince Queen Snow otherwise, to no avail. The monarch is firm in her decision. All the Fae Court can do is hold their breath and pray to the fates that the minister delivers a baby girl. The children are oblivious to the tensions of their palace home and the concerns of the older fairies. Astrid is dominated by her desire to succeed in all matters of the hero. Lumia is impressed by the Queen's display of power and the announcement regarding Lady Azalea's baby. Their mothers want to protect their youngsters from certain truths of the adult world. But Lady Saffron wonders if sheltering them is really the right thing to do.
Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to The Sims 3 Fairy Amazon Royal Saga with the Verdington Fae Court. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up 8:30 a.m. on Saturday with our lovely fairies are all dancing in the ballroom. It looks as though Azalea and Queen Snow are having a good time, but that's not really the case. Our minister, Lady Azalea, has about a day left until she goes into labor and has her first ever baby, which everyone is expecting will be a girl. So she has a ton of pressure on her because the Queen has gone ahead and just declared that should Azalea have a daughter, which she needs to in the Queen's mind, her baby girl is going to be the heiress. That's what the Queen has said to everyone, and that's very scary because one, it means the Queen is giving up a little bit on having that princess. She's still in the breeding cycle, but the Queen, it seems as though she's not taking her own responsibility to produce a princess as seriously anymore because she's relying on her niece Azalea to go ahead and get that sorted for her. So Azalea's under a lot of pressure. She's getting scared. She's noticed that the Queen has become a little bit obsessive about her belly and such, so she is nervous. She's stressing out. Hopefully that doesn't cause anything to happen with the baby. There's some old wives' tales of fairies who either have bad dreams, nightmares, premonitions, or are overtly stressed, who end up having a baby boy. So fingers crossed that is not the case whatsoever. But look at Azalea. She's so pretty. Her baby's probably going to be really gorgeous as well. And then the sim that she paired up with was also quite interesting. Corey Salmon over here. So I'm intrigued to see what this is going to be. But she has a good chance of having a girl because the last baby was a boy. Speaking of lost baby, Prince Haven is a toddler now, as you can see over here. I don't know what his eye color or hair color is. We haven't summoned him over to check that out just yet. I don't think the Queen has this spell for it. Also, I don't think you can summon kids, can you? I don't think we can. You can summon teens, I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Where are you going? She's recycling out here. Now, for these fairies today, I'm thinking that we might just focus on skills and such. I think that's what we might do. At this point, we're kind of waiting for that baby to be born, and we don't have any birthdays approaching. So that's going to be our focus for the episode. Now, Saffron has tried to convince the queen that it's unwise to make such, big decisions about the dynasty before the breeding season is over. Saffron thinks that we should at least wait until the breeding season is over and not be too hasty in announcing things like who your heiress is going to be. But the queen's not listening. She doesn't care. She has decided that's what she's going to do, and nobody can convince her otherwise, even the philosopher who is supposed to be advising her. Now, Saffron also has some disagreements about the way Lady Selene and Lady Morida are sheltering their kids from this tension in the palace and the pressure that Azalea is being put through. She feels as though the kids should be told these things, or they should at least be aware so they can develop some sense of maturity. But at this point, if they, are living blindly, they might end up stepping on someone's toes when they get older, which isn't going to be good. Now, the queen over here, oh, what's this? I don't know who that is. I don't know. The queen, I think in the previous episode, maybe the previous one, or the one before, she became evil, so I feel like this madness is consuming her, and all of the things she's been doing recently is kind of a culmination of that steady decline into madness. So that's what she's doing. She even wants to steal candy from Lumia. Like, come on, Lumia is so cute. Why would you want to steal candy from her? Queen doesn't care. Queen wants to steal candy. So actually, why don't we go, and would that be under mean? I don't know. Where would you be able to steal candy from? Would that be Heckle? No, but you can't steal, well, she's not a baby. I think you have to steal candy from a baby. She's not a baby anymore, Queenie. You can't steal candy from Lumia. I think if they're a baby or a toddler. And what's this? She's gonna have an episode at some point. Maybe she's not gonna be evil anymore. Fingers crossed. Okay, Selene wants to master the martial arts skills, so I feel as though we should get that going. And what's this? She lost the trivia challenge, which she's a little bit upset by. But she and Morida, who has a sister-in-law, are doing fairly decent because, that's right, her brother is married to Lady Morida. Makes sense. But let's come out here. It is the last day of winter. Become friends with Lord Carl Delaney. So we've been getting these political quests. Caspian, Morida O'Rayan is married to someone else, dude. Oh no. Yes. For a second I thought it was Prince Callum, but no, it was Caspian. Same thing. She's married. No, don't go there. But I think Prince Callum also aged up, and now he has the same hair he did as a teen, which, look at this. What is that? At some point, I will change it. I just can't be bothered right now. But let's come out and continue practicing. I don't know what his skill level is at. Oh, she's at 8, so she won't have long before she is going to be a master martial artist, which will be absolutely perfect. Oh, she's no longer evil, she's autistic. Well, that was very short. Okay, so the queen had she had that period where she was becoming obsessed, utterly obsessed with this baby that Azalea is having in a bit of a scary way. But now she's autistic. She's no longer evil. She might be more forgiving if Azalea ends up having a boy. since the queen no longer has one of those negative traits, she might actually be forgiving of Azalea. So there we go. She's kind of flipped again, once more, which it is for the better, because I am less scared for Azalea's life now. Things are looking a bit dire for a moment there. Okay, Celine, you can continue that. Morida. Now, Morida wants to master alchemy, so we should probably get her to make a few potions if possible. So let's see if we can research alchemy and mix an elixir. The queen wanted to have 8 friends. Okay, well, here's the thing. We got her to use the potions before, but it didn't count towards making friends. I am not entirely sure what's up with that. Seems a bit strange to me. I might have to get rid of that and work on something else. But inventing, I think we said, is one of the ways that she gets to take her mind off things. So why don't we get her? Okay, we need scrap. We'll get 100 scrap, we'll invent. So she can put some time and energy into that. Now Lady Azalea, she wants to have 8 friends. She's got a bunch of friends. So I'm a little bit unsure about what this is all about. It says 5, when she should really have more. She wants to throw a bunch of parties, but for now we don't have anything that we are thinking of doing. There's nothing planned, no birthdays or bachelor balls, anything like that. And Saffron. Oh, okay, potion time. Potion time. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, Vial of Enlightenment would be good for a future princess, but we don't have a princess right now, so maybe we should work on something else, perhaps. Whoever the heir is, that would be really good for them. Well, we'll do the Enlightenment because we don't really have anything else useful to make. She wants to grow an outstanding apple tree. She wants to become friends with Blue Star. That would require a visit to the stables. And she wants to master the handiness skill. Now, do we have an apple with us? We do not, unfortunately. Huh. So we'd have to buy an apple in order to plant it, but also it is winter, which makes planting a little bit difficult. Okay, what about handiness? We can work on handiness, I think. Now, we did improve that. We improved this. You can't really do anything with that. Nothing here. The fridge. We can't operate the fridge. Okay, we can make this fireproof or improve meal quality. We haven't really had a problem with fire before, so I'm thinking maybe improve the meal quality. So get her to work on that. Oh, she's one of the Sims that has to do the political quest. I don't know what it is with Kyle Delaney, but I imagine these political quests is something that the queen is giving out to her fairies to go ahead and do. So we have 2 Sims already. I think Celine and Saffron that have to befriend Lord Kyle Delaney. Okay, Astrid, she wants to earn an A in school. She's already done her homework, which is awesome. I will get her to come out here and actually do some training, like practice a little bit. And let's see, Lumia, how are you going? She's in the bathroom playing. Okay. Okay, child. What, do you have homework? Actually, she doesn't. Tash, I don't think she's going to... Yeah, it's the weekend, and I think she may have aged up in the previous episode, so I don't think she's gone to academy yet. That's okay. Why don't you just deal with your basic needs, child? We'll do that. Let's see. Oh, we have French toast? Who made French toast? Maybe the butler made French toast. Can they do that? I don't remember. I don't remember. But that's cool. Someone else could have made French toast, but they usually don't. They keep making country bread. Okay, well, everyone's more or less been doing their own thing. So maybe we can jump back a little bit later when we have either something interesting happening or we have the baby being born, because I think Azalea's going to go into labor at 6 a.m. on Sunday. So let's keep our eyes peeled for that. Lady Azalea just sat down to have her breakfast and she has gone into labor. Look at how big she is! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, everyone's freaking out. Luckily, she managed to get dressed, but we should be having this baby pretty soon. Yep, everyone's wailing, everyone's screaming because this is big news. We have the potential heiress that is going to be born. So there we go. Literally all the fairies except the youngsters are screaming over here in the ballroom. So there we go. Now Astrid, she is, look at this, in her lovely sleeping gown. She's having her breakfast. And then Lumia is still in bed. Now this baby, Azalea is their cousin, so I guess the baby would be kind of like a niece. Yeah, I suppose. They have that generational gap. They will with this baby. Huh. Okay, well, I'm excited to see if she's gonna get a girl or a boy. I know everyone here is hoping for a girl because obviously they want a female and the queen wants an heiress, but I wouldn't mind even if she had a boy because that means the queen has a better chance of producing a princess the next time around. Obviously, we know it doesn't necessarily alternate. Sometimes it skips. So you might have 2 or 3 girls in a row or 2 or 3 boys in a row. So there's no telling. And then looks as though Lumia is already dressed as well. I thought she would be in her sleepwear, but she isn't. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. What was that about? Saffron apparently did not approve of something somewhere, and I wonder what it was. Huh. I wonder what it was. Maybe Azalea is getting like really stressed, and Saffron doesn't approve of the pressure that they're putting on the mother-to-be. You shouldn't be stressing out your pregnant fairies, you know? Okay, Azalea, almost there. Almost there, honey. Now everyone's just dancing. They're so excited. Okay, here comes the baby, and it is a... It's a girl! Okay, it's a baby girl born with the friendly trait. So, the queen is going to be happy. The fairies are going to be happy. Mainly for Azalea. Because she's kind of gotten out of this well. And I think you guys would be happy. Now, like I said, I wouldn't have minded a boy because it would have given maybe our queen a better chance, but also you can have 2 or 3 girls or boys in a row, so it doesn't matter too much. But we're gonna name this lovely little baby Sylva Lakeland, Sylva, and this name was suggested to me by Dragon Wolf Tamer 5, so thank you so much for that beautiful name suggestion. Sylva it is. She is friendly and brave. Okay, I like that. I like that. I mean, she's gonna be well, she's supposed to be minister in line. She's not a princess by any means, but she is a minister in line that the current queen is declaring an heiress as long as she doesn't have a princess. So she won't have the title of heiress, or maybe she will. I think she will. So what's gonna happen is the queen, because she's made this declaration, little baby Sylva is gonna be a non-princess who has the title of heiress. But as long as, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. she can only keep the title for as long as we don't have a princess. As soon as there is a princess born, she's gonna lose her title of heiress. But that doesn't mean she is princess by any means. So there we go. If that's confusing, let me know. That's kind of what the queen's decided. But if she is going to be the next queen, she has to be brave, and it's really good that she's friendly. So she's off to a good start. She's off to a really good start. But let's have a look at what this baby's coloring is. Come on. Oh, it's a green baby. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. Silver Lakeland. Also, we apparently have bills that have gone unpaid. So now someone's gonna come and take something from us. Who would normally pay the bills? I think that would be the philosopher. Darn. We had bills and they were unpaid, so now someone's gonna come and take something from us. Oh well, hopefully it's not something important. Here's the baby. He is the new little baby who is as green as anything, but it's interesting because this baby is a different green from Celine, a different green from Snow, and a different green from Astrid. Oh my goodness. Look at, this is like a mint green baby, very much like her father. Okay. So I've got a future green queen, apparently. She's hungry. Azalea, feed the little baby. Let's give the baby a bottle. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's like the same green as the bottle. Look at that. It's almost the same green. A little bit brighter, but pretty much the same green as that bottle. Well. Oh, this is so cute. That's adorable. Now, I cannot tell for the life of me this baby's hair color and eye color because they tend to be the same odd color of the baby's skin for some reason. Like, it tints everything. So we won't know until she becomes a toddler. But Azalea, you had a baby girl. That's so exciting. Okay, there she is. Okay, little baby Silver Lakeland. Potentially the beginning of a new dynasty for us. I know a bunch of us are very attached to the Verdingtons, and we are hoping that we will eventually have a Verdington princess. But, guys, we must also remember, actually, our odds are pretty good. You know why? Because if you think about the previous generation, yeah, there we go. If you think about the previous generation, we had Celine born first, who was the hero in line. We had next was Raven, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Raven Lakeland. And then we had Morida. And then after Morida is when we had Princess Snow. And then we had Azalea. So in the previous generation, the fourth baby girl was the princess. And we have yet to have the fourth baby girl. So fingers crossed, things are going to go well, and the queen in her next pregnancy will end up having a little princess for us. Fingers crossed. Who knows? But she's immensely happy with Azalea. I think she is going to... Let's see. Really? We cannot hug? I would have loved to give her a hug. Huh. Let's see. What can we do? We'll ask about her day as a way to say, or as a way to check in on how the birth went, which she should know by now. Also, the queen does want to befriend Lumia, so that's something we could do. Looks like Prince Malik is calling. Yes, great. Okay, the queen, Malik, yes, that's fine. But the queen wants to befriend Lumia. Even though she wanted to be mean to Lumia when Lumia was a toddler, she wanted to steal candy. Oh my goodness. Hey, dude. He went into the queen's chambers and took something. I think he took some piece of art. Yep, he took a painting, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. I hope he's not taking anything else. Like, really. I hope he's not. I think he left. Yeah, he's leaving. Okay. Whatever painting that was, it covered the costs. Now, since the queen wants to befriend Lumia and we have one friendship potion, I am probably going to let the queen use that. So, let's grab this jar of friendship. And let's see if we can use it on Lumia O'Rayan. Come on. Oh, Malik. Who's this person? Jamie? Maybe it's the butler. I'm not entirely sure. Yep. Once you're done chatting to your brother, let's go ahead and befriend Lumia through magical means. Now, is she friends with Astrid? She is. She is friends with Astrid, her niece. Is Lumia related to her? Lumia's not related to the queen. Okay, that's good to know. Lumia is not related to any of the royals, which is good because that means that she can breed with the royals when she's older. Fingers crossed. She might be cousins with some of them, though. Okay, excellent. The queen is friends with little Lumia, so that makes me happy. Now, I also want to make a trip. Silva's so cute. Silva's so cute. But it's kind of funny we haven't had a single normal skin-colored baby thus far. Like, none. None. We've had 2 green babies. And then also, the prince that the queen has, he was a different green as well. We've had so many green babies in this generation, but all of them, they're like a different kind of green. But okay, I want Morida to go to the elixir store because we need to get some ingredients to make some friendship potions. For Celine and Saffron so they can go ahead and complete their political quests of befriending Lord Kyle Delaney. Look at this motor carriage. It is pretty much Morida's colors. It is very pretty. Very pretty. But let's go... There we go. That didn't take too long. I thought it would be... Who's here that we know of? No, that's our motor carriage. I was confused for a second. Okay, let's head back here. And we want to buy... Also, look! Your husband's here! Oh, he's a food merchant. I mean, a nectar merchant. Well, that's fine. That's fine, Odin. You can stay there, Odin O'Rai. We don't mind. We don't mind at all. Maybe she'll go and say hello to him once she's done. Okay, we'll get the red valerian root, the mandrake root, red toadstools. I suppose iron, cure elixir, we don't really need. We'll get these mushrooms, beeswax, spotlight mushrooms. Essence of magic, maybe? We don't really need that. We'll get the gem dust, some gold. Job booster, we don't need any of these. So we'll take that. Now, I have come to realize, guys, that you can buy, like, you can go to the register a couple times after you've purchased everything, and they restock, and sometimes they restock some different items, so you don't have to come back another day. Look, we have ad nauseum, which I don't think we had the first time around, so if you buy stuff and you're kind of clearing... See, look! 2 jars of potent friendship, which we didn't have before. If you go ahead and you clear some of the items... then you actually get new items stocked. But I've tried to put a bit of a limit so that I'm only like purchasing off the register 3 times for each trip, so it doesn't feel as though I'm cheating a bunch of things in. Okay, let's see. What else? Okay, we don't have anything that we can get anymore. That's fine, or anything that I need. Well, that's perfect, because we needed to, and we have to. Now, where's Odin? Why don't you... Done it. Can we not be romantic with him? Let's chat with him. Let's chat a little bit. since you made the effort to come here, let's chat with your husband. I would have loved for them to have some romantic time together, but apparently not. Apparently not. He's busy working. But that's fine. They can chat just a little bit. Prince Kane Verdington wants to know if Lady Celine alright and would like to go on a date. Celine's married, Prince Kane. She's married, so hands off, okay? We don't need anything going on between you two. Thank you very much. Okay. While she chats, why don't we transfer the potions over to the Sims who need them? So we'll give one of these to Celine. We'll give the other one to Lady Saffron. Excellent. So I leave these two to have a little bit of a date here. And why don't we get Snow to summon over Lord Kyle Delaney so that our hero and our philosopher can get working on him. So where is he? Summon Fairy. Lord Kyle Delaney. So he is the son of our previous philosopher, Lady Sparrow. So he is Lady Sparrow's son. Second son. He was the son that wasn't evil. His older brother, though, wreaked havoc, so there we go. Now let's see. Celine, let's get you to throw elixir at Lord Kyle Delaney. Oh, she's tending to the baby. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. Look at that. You can kind of see the difference in the green skin. Okay. You tend to that political quest. Now, I think I mentioned this in the previous episode, but the Sylva's skin tone is actually in the teal turquoise range. But the lighter you are, the more kind of green you look. And then the darker you get, you become kind of like a turquoise and then teal. Okay, excellent. These two are friends now. And we can get Saffron to do the same thing. Let's throw elixir at Lord Kyle Delaney. But Saffron needs to befriend everyone she can because she may end up breeding with some of these males. I don't think Lord Kyle has been partnered with anyone yet. So there we go. I feel like for a lot of the males, fairies like Saffron would be like a hot commodity just because she's like an unrelated fairy. So you could have the chance to breed with her. Whereas some of the other Sims, they're related in some way or fashion. But I suppose with Celine and Morida, a lot of our males could breed with Celine and Morida as well. Even though they're married to royals, they themselves don't have royal blood. But it would kind of be odd for their children. Like, if one of the ladies actually bred with two princes, then their kids would be half-siblings as well as cousins. But that's kind of how confusing things go. But okay, guys, with that said and done, and our new baby Silva joining us in the Fairy Palace, I am going to leave off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.